What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, we're taking a look at the abandoned silver mine in the Testlive version of the game. Now, everything in this video is subject to change, but I don't think that it will prior to the update on September 21st, 2023, when this update will be coming to consoles and PC in the live version of the game. For those of you that aren't familiar with this area, we are right here on the line of B and C in 6. Alright, so I am tired of doing this alone, so I have a Sumerian Berserker with me. She happens to be my favorite, and let's get started. We're going to head off to the left here first. You can see there's some new Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers in here, and we'll dispense of them. There's that guy. Dropped us a bow and a Kopesh. Good job, Chica. Nothing on that guy. We got another one running up. Alright, I'll let you finish him. Good job. And he's going to give us a bit of Relic Hunter armor there. And we're going to run off to the right side. There's another guy here. Dispense of him swiftly. Another bow on him. And then back over here. We should have a boss. Here we do. There we go. Got them taken care of. Not much loot on that one. Quite a bit of loot on that one. We'll actually take those gold coins. And we're going to take everything in there. This is something that I've been seeing quite a bit recently is these purses. You can open those for more coins. You can see we got 5 and 4 there. So that's something I'm seeing pretty regular. And you just interact with them to get the coins out. Moving on. Let's see. We have another Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker down here. Looks like she sorted out our scorpion there, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's see, what did you have? Steel pulnards and some roast. Okay. This is still something that you can harvest over here, so if you're coming in here to get bunches of stuff, there's silver and stone there galore. That whole area will give you the silver stone and the stone. Why are you having issues over here, Chica? Just kill it. There you go. Use your weapon. Don't kick. Alright, continuing on to the first open area here. We're going to notice some big changes in here. We have skeletons in here instead of the scorpions that used to be all over the place. And there should be a new boss in here as well, roaming around. Let's take care of these scorpions first. Yeah, I see him. Back there in the corner, there's a Serpent Man boss. And we'll see what loot these guys have on them. Some pretty decent stuff. Let's go take care of this boss. And then we'll move on. So, 3 Skull Serpent Man there. Thanks for sneaking up behind me there, skeleton. It's awful rude. Why does she kick so much? Stop kicking, lady. Just swing your weapon. There you go. Do much more damage that way. And I like to stay behind this guy as much as possible because he attacks so much, he'll interrupt almost every single one of your hits. So really hard to get a combo off on him if something isn't keeping his attention. But there we go. We have him dead. And we actually got a curved slayer. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take this. There's the pure aloe extract. That's a little bit better than the one that I normally run. Grandmaster, fiery hot soup, and numbing wraps. Now the other thing about this area that maybe people don't know about is you can actually climb up to all those platforms up there. I will show towards the end of the video what all loot you can get out of those. And I'll do it in God mode so I can fly up there and show you guys. It is pretty difficult, or at least time consuming, to get around that whole area. But I'll show you what's in those chests since they've revamped the loot. Alright, we should probably heal up. In fact, I want to make sure I ate one of those as well. I did. Okay, so good to continue on here. And there's a pretty big change down here at the bottom of this. you can see down below me there's some new spires there. And those spires are harvestable. So I'll show you what we do. We just walk up and get a whole bunch of brimstone. New area for brimstone. And pretty standard, we have the King Scorpion. Now, don't fight him next to the brimstone, because I was fighting him next to the brimstone the other day, and he got stuck in it and then disappeared. So you want to bring him out to an area where he's not going to get stuck in that stuff. See if I could bring him way over here. Come on this way, buddy. I know, it's exciting. There we go. All right, this is a good open area to go for him. And I got to tell you, right now, I am absolutely loving the rolling thrust. I feel like it just gives me one more hit. One more quick hit while I actually regen stamina. So if we use up some, we're going to do a rolling thrust, and we have regened our stamina. And while we're doing damage, we're still regenning stamina there. So pretty awesome perk to add to the repertoire. And I'll show you guys how I changed my attributes here at the end of the video as well. So we do want to smack him for a key. And then he's got hardened steel great axe, some hardened leather, steel fire, and hardened steel bars. Okay, moving on to the final area. And the last boss is up there. We're going to go ahead and kill these guys real quick. I feel like this is a lot more open now. I felt like there was maybe more rocks around this area before, and those aren't there. I'm not sure. Have to kind of compare it to live, and I just I kind of don't remember. But I feel like it's more open. You guys let me know in the comment section if it's more open than it was before. Alright, and the final boss. I actually feel like this is more open as well. I'm just going to fight her right up here. She's got quite a bit more health, but with the thrall, we're going to tear right through her in a hurry. Shouldn't be a big deal. The other nice thing about the rolling thrust is if you run yourself all the way out of stamina with the roll, you can actually still attack, and that was a bad show of it, but I'll try to show you guys real quick here. So let me run some stamina down, do a roll, run some stamina down, and if I roll there, I can still attack even though I have very little to no stamina. So really enjoying that perk right now. Something you might want to check out once you get the new update. Okay, you're almost dead, lady. You're almost there. Can we just stop your fussing and die? And the thrall is doing absolutely massive damage right now. And I'm still working on what I feel like is going to be the best weapons for thralls, but you're definitely going to see the weapon that she has in a future video because she's doing over 100 damage per hit here. So really, really happy with the weapon she's got right now. Alright, there we go. So we get a key and the Scorpion Ward from her. Go ahead and smack her as well because we get a Fragment of Power. And we get the Venom. So we have the Scorpion Queen Venom Clan. Now, we have a few options for chests. Here's one of them. You can see there's extra loot in here as well as a legendary. When you take the legendary, all the rest of the loot drops on the ground. So if you want that stuff, make sure you grab it. Or the other option is just to click take all. And it didn't. It left the rest of the stuff there. I don't know why it's doing that. But we'll do one more chest here. Oh no, we only have 2 keys. And there's 2 more chests. So, bring in a couple of extra keys. I'll go ahead and spawn a couple of inns just so that we can see what's in these other chests. There we go. Some Zybar knives. Let's see what happens if I take each one of these things out individually and then that one. That seems to work the best way. take everything else out, and then take that, and nothing falls on the ground. So, big bunch of loot from in here, and we hadn't even touched any of the chests that are in that big room. I'm going to show you what's in those chests now. Okay, so like I said, you can climb up in all of this area, and it's rather high. The best place to start is right by this stack of boxes. There's a note right here that you can read, but that's going to get you up to the first platform, and then you can kind of work your way through all the platforms. For the time's sake, I am going to fly instead of climb, but here's the first chest, just some stone consolidate in there. Working our way up, there's what's in that chest. And again, there's what's in that chest. Then there's 2 chests over here. Don't try to make that jump. Definitely climb across there. And that's what's in those chests. This is a steel short sword. And then there's a steel pickaxe in there. We keep working our way up. We make it to this chest. And there's some steel fire in there. We can then work our way down. And look at that chest. And then across. And look at this chest. Then we're going to go up and over to this chest. Then we'll follow the path, and there's a chest here. We'll follow the path even more, another chest here. That is a steel trident, a cutlass, and a steel sickle, as well as the other stuff you see there. Working our way even further up, we have this chest with just gold coins, and then all the way up here, you can see there's a bit of star metal there, and a perfected hardened steel mace. Good stuff in that chest. And we have that chest there. At this point in time, you would then climb up to this area and get this chest. And then it's better to actually just drop back down, come across here, jump up here, and climb over to this chest. You can see we have a star metal pick, perfected hardened steel sword, a hardened steel sword, and a hardened steel cleaver. Really good stuff in that chest as well. Continuing on, we are going to make our way up to this platform, come across, and then up over to this platform where we'll have this chest. This has a Sumerian battle axe, some steel palnards, and another pickaxe. Then we're going to climb up yet again, up to this area, run across, down, and over to this guy here where it's got some silver and gold coins. Then we'll go back over here. We will climb up yet again, up to here, where we have silver and gold coins. Come up to this, more silver and gold. Across, we can jump this, and then get to here for those 2 chests. And I think that's it. I thought there was one more spot. There's kind of a goofy spot with a funky chest on it. From these 2 chests, the odd spot that I missed is actually right there. So if you come back over here, jump across, go back up over here, and then climb to that chest right there, you can see there's more gold, silver, and then iron and brick in that chest. This is a weird spot to get to, so definitely climb down as far as you can before pressing C to get off the edge. Let's take a quick look at my attribute setup, because that's really the only thing that I've changed, and that's going to be 5 points in strength, 20 points in agility, with the last one being rolling thrust. The second one is precision strike. In vitality, as normal, I choose fast healer and then glutton for punishment. And then in the grit category, I have 15, where I choose endurance for the increased generation of stamina. Now, don't forget to whack the like button on your way out, and let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the changes to this dungeon? I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button that says join on this page. Click that for details. There's 2 videos on the screen. Click one of those to watch next, and I'll meet you over there.